Yahoo! Hello, everybody. My name's Tony Winchester. I'm here with Tony's Talk Show. Today we're doing a special show, a very, very special show, and we're here to do an interview with TheHarleyQuinn. Welcome, Harley. How are ya? Yahoo!
Hi, everybody.
It's great to see you. You know, I get to watch you all the time, but it always just amazes me what a smile you have and what a great personality and a great sense of humor. But most of all, that you're a great girl gamer, man. I'm telling you, you're good at these games.
Okay. Yeah, just starting off with a bang.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, the first game I ever played was Pong. And then after that, it just shot up. I've played video games ever since. When I'm not playing video games, I spend a lot of time with my family. Family is a big thing for me. And that's family, games, and work. That's basically
Heck yeah.
my life.
Now, what part of the country are you from?
I am in Arizona.
Right on. Cool. So I bet it's hotter than hell there now, huh?
Oh yes, if you go outside, it feels like your hair is just going to burn off.
Yeah. Now, are you out on your own, or are you at home with your folks?
I'm with my family.
Fantastic, because, you know, during this damn, whatever it's called, coronavirus crap, you know, it's good to be with loved ones and get to spend some time with some really, really nice people. Now, look, anybody in the audience that has a question for HarleyQuinn, just type it in chat and we'll try and get to it, okay?
Yeah, shoot 'em, man.
The first question I'm sure all these guys want to know is, are you single, okay?
I am indeed single, yes.
Wow! Look at the hearts all of a sudden popping up in chat. Hell yeah. Now you work full-time and you stream part-time? Am I right or wrong?
You're right, yes.
Okay. Now, and you always stream on what, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday?
Yes, but that'll be changing August 10th because I'm getting a new schedule.
But what time are you going to stream tonight? That's what these guys all want to know. Yeah.
I'll probably start streaming right after we are done with the talk show.
Uh-huh. Cool. You guys heard that, right? Now, if we have a moderator in here, could we have somebody please put that HarleyQuinn's link in chat? Put her link in chat. Or she could put her own link. That's okay. I don't mind. Hey, I'm here to promote my friend, you know. Now, we've been friends for, what, I don't know, 3 or 4 years, right?
Yes, we have.
And I've always thought you were a delightful young lady and just, you know, the class of class when it comes to nice people on Twitch, you know. What's your favorite game?
Oh, my favorite game of all time, no hesitation, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is all-time favorite.
The Legend of Zelda, huh?
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't pick one I know nothing about. Tell us, what's The Legend of Zelda about?
It is, you're basically a quest game. You are on a quest to save the princess of Hyrule, and she got kidnapped. And so your quest the whole time is to just look for clues and find out where she's at and save her.
Huh. So Zelda is the star?
Zelda is the princess. Link is the person you play.
I see.
Yeah.
I always thought you'd be Zelda, you know? What the hell, right?
Woo!
The princess, yeah.
Compliment of the compliments.
Come on, you guys in chat. Who thinks she should be the princess, okay?
Play Zelda.
Play Zelda, yeah. Do a lot of you guys, have you guys all played Zelda? Leanna, have you played Zelda before?
Never? Oh, no.
Huh. Well, you know, we do have a lot of RuneScape people in our chat, you know.
That is true.
Zelda is badass. Love Zelda. There you go.
Yeah.
Jelly beans, I have. Notice all the girls have played Zelda, okay?
She's a, you know, one of those you want to cosplay type of characters.
Well, I heard it was the first game where a woman was like the star. You know what I mean? There's been several since then, but it was the first big one where a woman character was the hero. You know?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's cool as hell.
Yeah.
All right. So the first game you ever played was Pong. What's your favorite game all time besides Zelda? Come on.
Besides Zelda. Would have to be the second closest would have to be Mass Effect, the series. The third game is my favorite.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you want to tell the story about how we met?
Oh Lord. Okay.
You might not. You might not want to tell that story, okay? But I'm just saying, you know.
No, I can tell. I don't work there anymore. They can eat poop. You know what I mean?
Hey, look. I just thought it was a cute little story. You know what I mean? And it's a true story about how you and I met and how we became friends. You know.
All right. So I met Tony. At my old job. I was there for 7 years. I was kind of blah about it. So I would go and hide in the bathrooms, and I would just be on YouTube on my phone. And one day I was searching on YouTube, just scrolling, and I saw that there was this older guy who was getting picked on because of a false story. And I kind of didn't believe that that was true. So I kind of looked into it, and I got his screen name for Twitch, and I looked him up. And lo and behold, he was streaming and he was playing RuneScape. And I wrote this long message in chat. I was like, I didn't believe you were real. I'm so happy that you still stream. You're so strong. I wrote a bunch of stuff like that. And then ever since then, I always pop into his chat. Or I try to at least. But whenever Tony streams, I'm normally at work, so it's kind of hard. But that's how I met him. That's how I found out that he existed.
Yeah, and she's just been a delightful friend ever since, really and truly, you know? So I thought that was so cool, though. I'm sitting here, I'm talking to this person in our chat, and she says, yeah, I'm at work, I'm in the bathroom, I'm watching you on my phone. Wow! I'm so happy to meet you. I went, wow! Really? Yeah. Where do you work? I think she said FedEx. Yeah.
Yep.
But you worked there 7 years. I think that's just great. I really do.
It wasn't great for me.
Earlier when we were getting set up to start, I believe I saw your mom in the background, okay? And if it was your mom, please do me a favor. Just tell your mom I think she's so sweet, and that was nice of her to help you get ready and get everything, looking nice and just, you know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with thanking people's moms, right?
Well, that was my sister.
Oh, okay. Well, tell your sister then. Well, I couldn't see the face. I just saw somebody moving around in the background, helping you. Yeah. And I just thought that was so great. So make sure you tell your sister we sent her a big Yahoo! Hell yeah! So now, is your sister single? I'm not asking for myself. I'm asking for like Leon and guys like that, okay?
My sister is not single. She is taken.
Okay. Now, do you know Sidud 7? He looks like he's a friend of yours. Yes or no?
No.
Okay. Nope.
No.
I was just curious. So anyway, what kind of car do you drive?
I have.
Or better yet, what kind of car do you want to drive? You always had those good jobs though, so you probably got a really fancy car.
I don't have a fancy car. I have a Nissan Altima Coupe. My dream car is to have. I know it's kind of lame to a lot of dudes. It's lame, but I've always wanted a Stingray, a Corvette.
Yeah. What year?
My Nissan?
No, what year Stingray?
Oh, I don't know.
Because they're completely different. They go through all kinds of different changes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think they've had like 5 different styles or 4 different styles.
I'm not 100% sure. If I look it up, I probably could tell you.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah.
So you are a car gal, right? You like cars and car shows or that kind of thing?
I do. Actually, in my city, they hold an old school car show I think every other Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my God, if I could get my hands on an old school car,
Yeah.
I would definitely trade my Nissan for one of those.
Will you say for us, thank you, Lady Red Bingo, for subscribing. Yahoo!
Yahoo for the subs!
Yeah.
Sub hype!
Thank you, Lady Red Bingo. We love you. Hell yeah. That's one of our nicest friends in the whole world. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, do you like big teddy bears, or is that just there?
The big one was a gift from an ex-boyfriend,
Uh-huh.
and then the Chewbacca right here I got at Comic-Con.
Right on. And you have a unicorn too, huh?
Yes, my recent ex-boyfriend got me that one.
I see. So, like, basically you have a mountain of toys there, and they're all from ex-boyfriends, right?
Yes, they are.
Well, if Mr. Future is out there, don't forget, get this girl some stuffed animals, damn it.
I've been trying to get rid of them. I just, I can't. There's an attachment.
Mm-hmm. Now, I just wanted to ask you, how long have you been streaming? How long have you actually been a streamer?
Oh, maybe 3 years? I think I started streaming right after I met you because you inspired me to start, just to sit down and start.
Yeah, I remember you used to ask me questions about it all the time, and I thought it was fun,
Yeah, so right after I met you, I started streaming. So 3 years.
Well, I think that's cool as hell.
Yeah. It's been fun. It's been really fun.
Yeah. Have you met a lot of people on here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I've met a lot of, people who ended up being my really close friends.
Yeah.
I've met a lot of people that I can bond with over video games and comic books. It's been a really fun ride. I never even thought that I would make the friends that I have,
Mm-hmm.
or that I would even get one viewer or 2 viewers, so it's been crazy.
Now, okay, out of all the people that come in your stream, okay, who would you say is the biggest help? Now, I don't care if they donate money. I don't care if they're a moderator. I don't care if they're just nice to you. You know what I mean? But if you can name off, I don't know, 2 or 3 people that you really help you every day when you stream, I'd appreciate it. Okay.
All right. So one of the people who have been around and constant, and if I feel discouraged about streaming or if I feel like I'm not up to it, they always boost my spirits. His name is Proxy. He's a moderator in my stream, and he's always there for me. He always helps me. He has my Snapchat, so if I need to message him, I can. He's number one.
All right. Good.
There's actually the very first time you ever hosted me, I met this guy named Killer Bunny. He is a hardcore RuneScape player. He comes in and he's he is the bearer of motivation.
Mm-hmm.
If I need a motivational statement or something to help me, if I'm losing in a game and I just need motivation, he's there and he'll type it in the chat over and over again. You can do it. You can do it. You got it. Get this kill. He's up there too. He's my number 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then, yeah.
Anybody else?
No, those are probably the main people.
Now, out of the people on Twitch, and I'm not saying I am one of them, but if I were, don't say me. Who are maybe your 3 favorite people that are streamers? Okay.
I know you said don't say you, but I really don't watch many people. You're probably my number 1 viewed. Number 2 would probably be I don't know, some of the smaller streamers. Proxy streams as well.
Okay.
I watch him. And then I have a couple other friends that I've made that they stream, but they haven't been streaming lately, so I haven't been able to see them. But those are probably the only 3. I don't really watch
I just
Twitch.
wanted you to shout them out. You know what I mean? So that they'll come and watch your video and go, "Oh, she said my name! Hell yeah!" Yeah. It's,
yeah.
Okay. What's the biggest donation you ever got?
The biggest donation. Well, little fun story about this, but there was this dude that I met, and he was trying to get to my heart, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And he donated me $75.
Right on.
So he was like, "This is to show you how much I like you, and I want to take you on a date." And I was like, "Oh, okay. Well."
Wow.
Thank you.
That's great.
I did actually end up going on a date with him, by the way.
Okay. Well, damn. Well, I bet there's 4 guys right now waiting for you to log in so they can donate 100. You know.
Oh, I just didn't want to leave him hanging. You know, like I felt like that would be rude.
I see. Now, is that a kitty cat in the background?
That is my dog.
Okay.
That is HarleyQuinn.
Yeah. Well, that's cool. Now, sometimes you dress up like Harley Quinn, right?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, it looks so cute when you do that. No kidding, you know?
You guys want to see her? It's a female. Hold. Harley, do you want to say hi? She doesn't want to say.
It's okay. Hey, I just think it's neat you have a little doggy, you know what I mean? Yeah, we can see.
Yeah, there she is.
Yeah. Well, it's bouncing around back there, and because it's white and the sheets are white, you know, it was hard to tell, you know?
Yeah. Okay, you asked about dressing up. Yes, I actually did make a new cosplay recently for the new Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. Mm-hmm. But they did cancel this year's Comic-Con because of the virus, which sucks. But I was really excited. You can see it right here. This is the jacket that I was making.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
But I won't get to wear it until next year, sadly.
Well, hopefully you'll come to Rune West with us, you know?
I do want to go. I think that would be really fun.
If you do, we'll give you your own booth, okay? So you can sit there and you got a booth and people can come up and you can sign autographs or take pictures with them or, you know what I mean, right? Or,
yeah.
Or just sit and visit, you know, and you'll have your own area. If you come, that's a promise, okay?
All right. And yes, I did make that.
Yeah. That's cool as hell. So what's your favorite thing to do when you're not streaming?
When I love to read. I absolutely love to read. I love to read mangas, comic books, or just books in general, just normal books. So reading is one of my top things. Get my brain juices, make sure that they're still going, you know.
Marvel 220 DC has just subscribed. Marvel 220 DC. So look at that. Even the comic books are following you around. Yeah. Sub hut for Marvel DC. Hell yeah. I think that's cool that Marvel comic books is here with you, Harley Quinn. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Yeah. Now, look at that. See, it really is Marvel 220 DC. Yeah. Thank you so much. So, do you recognize any names in chat?
No.
Jelly beans? Not. Jelly beans? I know she's a fan of yours.
Jelly beans? Oh, from the host, yes, yeah, I do remember.
Yeah.
Jelly beans, yes. She was one of the ones that stood out to me. Because her name's in caps, that's actually a good idea.
Yeah. What sign are you? You know, the zodiac sign? What sign are you?
I am a Libra.
I am too.
Nice.
So is Jelly Beans. Jelly Beans and I have the same birthday.
Oh, really? What day?
September 29th.
Oh, nice. Mine is October 12th.
Right on. Cool. No wonder we get along so good, because we're Libras, you know?
Libras stand together.
Yeah. Heck yeah. And they're nice people, warm-hearted, and you know what I mean, not hateful or, you know.
Yeah, I mean, unless you're mean to us, and then we backlash, you know.
Now, I'm just curious. Do you believe in ghosts?
Yes, I do, 100%.
So you saw one.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
So I've actually had 2 encounters here in this house with my old dog. Before he passed away, I was home alone, and I was making something in the kitchen, and like today I have my window open, and my door was shut, but my dog was being really, really weird, and he kept putting his nose underneath my bedroom door in the hallway, and I kept looking at him, and I kept calling him. I was like, Zero, come here, and he wouldn't leave my door. And I was like standing down at the end of the hallway, and I kept looking, and he wouldn't leave the door. So then I kind of got a little scared, so I called my mom. This was before I could drive, so I was probably like 16, 17 still. And I finally got him to move away from the door, and I swear on everything, I saw a shadow run past my door, and it scared the crap out of me. I called my mom, told her to come get me. She came and got me, and I never went back home, like for a good 12 hours. I stayed at my grandma's house. I did not want to come home, because then it was in my room, so I was like, hell no, you know, we're not doing that today. So that was the first encounter, and then the second encounter was after my grandfather passed away. We have 2 bedrooms at their house, and I was sleeping in the bedroom that no one uses, and the doors there, like you can see them, and they open and shut, and there's no draft. There's no nothing, but it slowly started to open, and then I was just sitting on the bed, and I was watching it. I was like freaked out, and I was just watching it, and then it opened, and then it slowly started to shut again. I was like, hell no, you know, and I got my ass, and I ran out of there, and I just did not come back. But those were the 2 encounters that I had, but I believe.
Now, one person in chat thinks you're 17 years old.
I'm 17? Wow. No, I am not 17. I am, well, actually, take a couple guesses. I'm not 17, though. I'm older than that.
Yeah, how old were you when you saw the ghost? Like 15, 16?
Yes. When I saw the ghost, I was like 16, 17.
All right, Lord Eric, you know, he's part of our stream team, just hosted us with 48 people. Lord Eric, okay. Thank you. Hell yeah. Look at that. Thank you for the host, man. We're doing an interview today with the HarleyQuinn. Lord Eric, guys. Thank you for the host. Yeah. Put some love in the chat for HarleyQuinn and for Lord Eric. Hell yeah. Lord Eric, we love you, buddy. Hell yeah.
Let's see if I can scroll over here.
We're here with HarleyQuinn, and we're right in the middle of Tony's talk show interview with her. Yeah, HarleyQuinn is a real sweet streamer, and you know, all of us have known her for a long time. Yeah, that's just cool as hell. So, HarleyQuinn, you said you saw a ghost twice.
Yes.
Okay, and so it convinced you, huh?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: do you believe in like UFOs, or, you know, and I'm talking about people from outer space. I don't mean, you know, an airplane that we don't know what it is.
I do believe that there are people. I believe that I wouldn't say like all of us, but I believe that some of us are like aliens in disguise.
No way.
That's what I believe.
Right on. That's cool. Like in V. Do you remember V?
Yeah.
It was a TV series, and they were aliens in disguise. Yeah.
That's what I believe. I don't think that we are the only living, you know, beings in the whole world. You know, that can't be possible. There has to be something else out there.
Huh.
But yeah.
They say, oh my God, I love that show. Yeah. So do you think they're here to conquer us, or do you think they're here to help us, or do you think they're here just to study us?
I think study.
Huh.
I think if we saw them, like, we would want to study them. I think they see us and they're like, what the hell are these things, you know?
Yeah, who
like,
the hell are these damn
let's
humans?
Just check them out. Yes.
Now, you
So
did say earlier, you said you were 27, right? Right on.
Yeah.
27. And they thought you were, well, at least one guy thought you were 17. Yeah.
Yeah, that's too young.
Now, I heard that you saved up a whole bunch of money and bought a watch. That's what I heard, okay?
You're going to be mean about it. I don't want to talk about it.
What kind of watch is it?
It's, I finally saved up to buy an Apple Watch. I've wanted one for a really long time, and I finally was able to get one.
I just think that's so cool. How many in chat know what an Apple Watch is?
Oh my goodness. I do, yeah.
Yeah, she saved her money and bought an Apple Watch. I just think that's so cool. You know what I mean? I mean, you're pretty enough. You could get a guy to buy it for you, but instead you saved your money and bought it. And I just think that's great. You know? Hell
I would
yeah.
never. I spoil myself. I don't need anybody to spoil me.
Right on. That's fantastic. So how do you like your new job?
100 times better than my old one.
Good.
Little story, just a little one. So I was at my old job for 7 years. The most I made there after working there for 7 years was $14. And everyone in the same position as me was making around 18, 20, in the same position, doing the same thing. And I was still making 14 after 7 years. So I went to HR and I asked them for a raise because that's not fair, right?
Yeah.
And they, after complaining for a couple of weeks, they finally gave me a raise, right? And I only got 15 cents. That was my raise, was
Wow.
15 cents. And, like, you know, that's so disheartening. Like, you don't even want to work at a place that doesn't want to work with you. You know what I mean?
Right.
So when I got this new job, I have only been here 90 days, and I've already gotten a $2 raise. Like,
Wow.
to me, that's why I bought myself that Apple Watch, is because, like, you know, you're only there for 90 days, and these people actually see what you're worth, and they gave you a $2 raise within 90 days. Like, that's just freaking mind-blowing to me.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So, yeah, hell yeah, I love my new job.
And now you guys know, hey, she's not just cute. She makes $16 an hour. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm rolling in the big dough now, you know? I mean, yeah. So, the little story.
Heck yeah. Now,
better than 15 cents.
Now, what's your favorite fast food?
No! We're going there. We're going there. I absolutely love Jack in the Box.
All right.
It is the death of me, man. I can't help it. If I don't want to cook anything, I literally can drive like 2 seconds and there's a Jack in the Box in the corner down the street, and oh my gosh, I'm addicted.
Now Taco Bell vendor is in the chat, and he's heartbroken. Yeah. He said, Jack in the Box? What the hell?
Well, I will say though, me and my sister went to Taco Bell yesterday because I wanted to try their new cheesy burrito, which was really, really good. And if you guys haven't tried it, you should try it. It was so good. It was really good.
Right on. Now, how hot is it where you live right now?
Let me check. I know it's in the hundreds though.
Wow.
Because I went out to move the trash can and it was super hot. It's 110 right now. So it is really hot.
Now, do you think pineapple belongs on pizza?
Tony, you're gonna get me in trouble. Oh, I do. Actually, I think it's really good.
I do too. I love pineapple and Canadian bacon pizza. Oh my God, it's fabulous.
It's so good. Don't get me in trouble.
No, I love it. I love it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. I don't care what anybody says. I love it, man. No kidding.
Oh my goodness.
Now, what is your favorite pizza?
My favorite is a thin crust, pepperoni, banana pepper, and bell pepper pizza. That is my favorite. With the little sprinkles of the chilies.
Yeah.
That's good. That's my favorite.
Now, can you cook?
The hard questions. I've been practicing. I burn everything. But lately, I've been doing really good. I made breakfast yesterday. I made eggs, potatoes, and with weenies. And, eggs, weenies, and then potatoes. I made that the other day. And it came out pretty good. I didn't burn it.
Did you fry the potatoes, or what'd you do?
Yes. You put them in a little bit of oil, and then you put the lid on and just leave them. That's what I did. Now,
who's the better cook, you or your sister?
Oh, my sister, definitely.
All right.
Yeah. Sometimes she makes me, the last thing she made me was ramen, and we normally use those little packets, but she will add honey, sriracha, and then ham chunks, and it turns out really good.
No, I can cook with a crock pot. I can cook with a microwave. But anything else, I'm not really into it, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I love baked potatoes, but I bake them in the microwave, you know?
Yeah, I do that too. It's easy that way.
You know, in Missouri today, it's supposed to be really, really hot. They're talking about, it might get up to 90, you know?
Oh, so, God, that's not hot.
I know. You're sitting up there at 115, you know?
Yeah, like that. This is hot.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It is. Now, you know, I spent 4 months in Phoenix, Arizona. It was during the summer, believe it or not. And there wasn't any traffic problem there or anything like that. But, you know, the reason is because half that town leaves for the whole summer, you know, right?
That is true. A lot of people try to get out for a while during the summer.
I have some really good friends. They spend the winter in Arizona and the summer in Iowa, okay?
All right.
Yeah, and you know, the summer in Iowa is real nice, you know.
I've been to Iowa once, I think, and it was really nice.
Have you ever been to a real beach, an ocean beach? You have? Where to?
Yes. I've been to South Padre Island.
Okay.
And and it's been really nice. We've been to a couple. The only thing I don't like is some parts of that beach will be like infested with seaweed, like on the beach, and you can't really like set up there.
Taco Bell vendor just went crazy. Look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that.
I saw that.
10 subs, man. He's excited. Yeah. Hell yeah.
Dang.
Sub hug. No, not at all. He's showing you. Next time you go to Taco Bell. Put some love in the chat for Taco Bell vendor. Hell yeah. Sub hug. What a nice guy. What a nice guy.
All right. Say, yeah.
That's so nice, huh? Yeah, look at that, man. They're just filling the chat just for you. They don't do that for me. Damn, you're special.
I've seen them do that for you.
I'm kidding, okay? Love the stream. You deserve all you get. Right on. Thank you. Hey, see, TheHarleyQuinn is making it special. Look, her little puppy's there again. See him? Yeah. Oh, it's a her. Okay.
Here.
Cool.
You want to? Oh, she wants to go out.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. I'm sorry.
All right, no problem.
Here you go. I need a doggy door in my room. Okay, I'm back.
We're just happy that you're here. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah, this is really fun, man.
Well, let me think. Okay? Do you ever eat at Subway? Subway sandwich.
Yes, I did a couple of times.
Did you like it?
Not my favorite place. I don't really like sandwiches.
I see. So then what do you like? What's your favorite meal? If you could walk into any restaurant and order your favorite meal, what would it be?
My favorite meal is chimichanga with rice and beans and a little side of lettuce.
All right. Now Taco Bell vendor says, now quit that Jack in the Box garbage. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
I'll try. It's an addiction.
My niece hates Subway. She does. She hates it, you know.
It smells kind of weird in there a little bit.
Now, it's Will's favorite restaurant. My nephew Will.
Yeah.
It's his favorite, yeah.
It's all right.
You know what I like? I like a taco salad at Applebee's. That's my favorite place and my favorite meal. But, you know, yeah. I don't know why or how, but just for some reason, you know, I started going to this one Applebee's where I used to work. And they had a taco salad, and I just thought it was so great. It was unbelievable, you know.
I don't think I've had that yet.
Now, I know that you're looking forward to going to the movies, okay? What's the first movie you'd like to go see?
Okay.
You know, I'm talking about after, you know, this thing's over, you know?
Yeah. Well, there was a couple of course, I'm gonna say it. There's been a couple of DC and Marvel movies, I think, that are coming out soon.
Yeah.
Well, they were supposed to. Those will probably be the first ones that I see.
August 17th is Wonder Woman, man. I can't wait. Hell yeah.
Yeah, there you go. I'll be there. Wait.
Because, you know, I know you're a comic booker. You know what I mean? You like comic books. So what's your favorite 3 comic book brands, okay? I don't mean like DC or whatever or Marvel, but I mean, you know, like Iron Man or Wonder Woman or Superman. What's your 3 favorite?
So heroes is what you're asking?
Yeah, or you know, but comic book, you know.
Okay.
Like when you go down and buy these comic books that you read, what's your 3 favorites?
Oh man, the only comic books that I pick up are Harley Quinn comic books. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, cool.
I have a couple. I don't have a complete series because some of them are more expensive than other ones.
Oh yeah.
But I do have a couple that are still in plastics and stuff. With manga, I try to pick up some that are gonna be like that I think will be exciting, a good adventure story. I have a lot of like girly adventure, like they have powers or something, and they transform, like kind of like Sailor Moon. I have a lot of those mangas. But yeah, they have to drill me or like reel me in with the, like when you read the back, and the back description has to have like a good adventure story for me to pick it up.
Now my sister-in-law, she used to read Harlequin romance novels, okay? And you said you love reading books, okay? What kind of books do you like to read?
I read, so I have these 3 and they're my favorite. I've read them a good couple of times. I actually have it right here. Let me pick up the first one. This is the first one. It's a zombie book. So it's about like old times. It actually, there's a movie. Oh, shoot, I can't think of what the movie is. But it looks like they're pilgrims and they wear red coats. And if they go into the forest, there's like monsters out there.
Yeah.
That's what this book is kind of like. It basically, they're pilgrims. Everything is just like they built a fence to keep the zombies out. If you get out, then you're basically fighting zombies. But it's really cool. But those are the kinds of books I get too. Zombies, like medieval type things or Greek gods. If there's like stories about Greek gods, then I'll pick up those books. Those are the kind of books I like to read.
I see. Cool.
Yeah.
So what's your favorite movie all time? Or you say your favorite 2 movies all time?
Dang, I wish I could grab it for you. I actually have 3 copies of this movie because for one of my birthdays, I said to my family, I really love this. It's Memoirs of a Geisha. Oh my god. And so on my birthday, when I told them that, everyone bought me the same movie. So I have 3 copies of it.
Now the Times here says the M. Night Shyamalan one. He's got a question mark.
A question mark?
Yeah. See, I think he's asking if that's the book you're talking about. See where it says Time Seer? He's about 4 up from the bottom. The M. Night Shyamalan one.
I've never heard of that book.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right. Just curious. You know?
Yeah.
The movie about the people in red go in the woods.
Oh, is that what it? That might be what it is.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it's called out of the top of my head. I know what it's about and I know what happens in The Village. Okay, Tony, you said that. That's what it's called, The Village.
So you really like that, huh?
Yeah, those kinds of movies are my favorite. I'm not really into scary movies, but there are some that I can watch, and The Village was one of them.
Cool. Now, did you watch like The Lord of the Rings and all that?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see that. Sorry, Chaos. My bad. Yes, The Lord of the Rings. When I used to live with my dad, he's the one who got me into The Lord of the Rings. That was like his favorite, and then we watched all of them together, and I really like that. I even a little fun story. My sister used to walk without shoes. She used to love not wearing shoes, and I would call her feet Frodo feet because she would always walk around, and then the bottom of her feet would always be black. So we'd call her Frodo feet. You got Frodo Baggins feet.
Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Heck yeah. So if you could go anywhere in the world for a week's vacation, all expenses paid, where would you go?
I wouldn't go by myself. I would invite my family probably, and we would go to Japan. I've always wanted to go to Japan. To see their toys and to see their food. I've been wanting to try to make takoyaki. I'm not a good cook, but I wanted to try to make that. That seemed really fun. And also recently, I tried to make a Japanese dessert called sandu. It came out looking not pretty like it's supposed to be whipped cream inside bread. And then you put fruit inside of it to make it look like a flower. And when you cut it open, it's supposed to look like a flower, but mine just looked like a bunch of mush. But I mean, it still tasted good. But yeah, I've always wanted to go to Japan to try their food.
I see. Cool. Heck yeah. Now, if you could go anywhere in the United States, where would you go?
In the United States? Dang, I don't know. I really don't have a need to go anywhere here.
Yeah, I feel the same way, you know. I don't even want to go to Applebee's. I'd rather just sit right here.
I'm the same way. I don't like to leave my house much, actually. I'm kind of a hermit. I like to stay in my house.
Cool. Now, when you were in high school, what job did you think you were going to end up doing?
Oh, well, my whole life, I've always been an animal lover, always. So my intentions when I got out of high school was to go to college to learn how to become a veterinarian. But the only reason I didn't do that is because I looked up schooling, and it's expensive, and it's a lot of work. It's basically like as if you wanted to become a doctor. So you would have to go through all that extensive training. And also I didn't do that because I don't think I could put animals down if they were dying. I think that would be too hard for me. So I kind of strayed off that path.
Now, if I was going to give you a lifetime supply of potato chips, what kind of potato chip would you want?
The ones that are probably the worst for you, hot Cheetos.
Right on.
I love hot Cheetos and bean dip, Fritos bean dip.
Uh-huh.
It's my addiction. It's so good.
I like Fritos with Fritos bean dip. Yeah.
My mom likes that too, but I'd rather eat hot Cheetos with it.
Are you a guacamole girl or not?
Yes. Yes, I am. If we have some, I will eat it.
Yeah. What's your favorite fruit?
My favorite fruit. I really like dragon fruit. A close second would be watermelon, and a close third would be mangoes. Okay.
Now, from time to time, do you ever go out clubbing and have a few drinks with your sister or some friends?
Oh, are you ready for this story?
Yeah.
I have a story. Okay.
All right.
I have a story. So, I have never been out to a club or anything. When I was turning 27, I met my very first best friend, and she decided to take me out for my birthday for the very first time. Never been to a club before. And she was just giving me these drinks, just buying me drink after drink after drink. And I'm dumb, and I don't listen to the rules, okay? And I wore high heels. I actually have them right here. So I wore these bad boys. I don't know if you can see how tall they are.
Oh, wow.
Damn! I wore these bad boys out there. And I was fine. I was dancing, fine, dancing on tables, dancing in the window. I wasn't stumbling or anything. But the moment it was time to leave, we were walking out, and we were about to get in my best friend's boyfriend's truck. And I tripped over the curb. And when I fell, I landed on a boulder. It landed like right here on my side. And my best friend's boyfriend, he's kind of big. He's a little muscular. And he picked me up with one arm. And I think the friction of either me hitting the rock or him picking me up like that, I don't know, it hurt me. So 2 days later, I could not extend my arm or like lift my arm or anything. I couldn't move my arm.
Yeah.
And I ended up realizing that I fractured my rib when I fell.
Yeah.
So for months, my rib was hurting, and there's nothing doctors can do about it. They can just give you painkillers.
Right.
So for months it was hurting, and then even today, if I lay down on my stomach or try to sleep on my stomach, it puts too much pressure on my side, and it'll start hurting again.
Well, I hope that doesn't mean that you still go out dancing.
No, I don't. I said, I'm scarred for life. It hurt. And I keep the shoes as a memory, like, hey, if you're about to go to the club, don't wear those shoes. Or
well, they would look nice if you were going to a nice restaurant too. You know what I mean? Or hey,
maybe, yeah. But yeah, it was pretty bad. That night was pretty bad.
If I were you, I'd just quit curbs. I would not quit dancing and going to the club. Yeah. All right. So where's the best place to meet boys nowadays? Now that the coronavirus is going on, is there a best place or no?
No.
No?
Sadly, no.
Well, hopefully you being on my show is going to do you wonders, okay? I hope a lot of these nice guys, go see you when you're streaming and say hi to you and are friendly with you. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Maybe.
Only the nice ones, though, okay? Yeah.
Nice special friends, okay? I only want nice special friends.
Yeah.
I'm single. Oh man, here we go.
So, is there a new game that you're really looking forward to coming out that you're going to play?
Yes, there are a couple. There's a new scary game coming out in October, and it is called. Oh my god, I'm having a brain fart. Shoot. Okay, it'll come to me. But there's that scary game that's coming out, and then there is a game that's coming out that is by... Oh my god, I'm having brain farts. I'm sorry. I just got an email about it because they just sent... I signed up to get like notifications so that they could tell you what's going on with it and stuff. Far Cry 6. That's a good one. I'm hoping that's going to be a good one. Outriders, that's what it's called.
Because you have like 1 million games, right?
Yeah, I don't have 1 million, but I do have...
Every time I turn around, you've bought the newest, greatest game and you're playing it, okay?
I like to give games a chance, whether it gets bad reviews or if it gets good reviews. I like to give it a chance on my own.
Yeah.
But...
You know, my friend Dozmowski is a great guy. No kidding. He is, you know. Now, you know, I don't know if he's married or if he's single or I don't know anything about that part. But he is a great guy, okay? And he's a gamer. So if he ever pops in, just remember he's really, really a cool guy. You know what I mean?
All right.
Yeah. He really is. So, you know, you could never ask for a nicer friend. And like I said, he's a gamer. You know what I mean? Yeah, he says, he says, I do have a girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm just saying, he's a nice guy. You know what I mean? And if he ever pops in, I guarantee you he'll always be a gentleman. You know what I mean? He's got a good sense of humor, good personality. You know what I mean? Taco Bell vendor has always been good to me. You know what I mean? Really. He's always been a real nice person and friendly and, you know, yep. King Enzo is a good guy. You know what I mean? Yeah. He says, I'm a jerk and I have a girlfriend, but hi. Yeah.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Anyway, it's not a dating service. I was just letting you know. You know what I mean?
Tony over here trying to be the love maker.
Well, no, but I mean, I don't mind, you know, tipping you up about who's nice and that I would vouch for. You know what I mean? Yeah, and I'm really talking as a viewer. You know what I mean? As a viewer, you know.
I get it. I understand.
Okay. Yeah. Where do you hope to be in 1 year from now? I always like to ask this question because in a year from now, I'm going to ask you to come back, you know?
A year from now. I don't think much will be changed in a year. I think, well, I know for a fact that outside of gaming, I'll be halfway done with my bachelor's because I am going back to school to finish my bachelor's. Mm-hmm. So I'll be halfway done with that. Maybe start putting my feet in a job that I actually want. Inside gaming, I hope that I just meet a lot of cool people, meet a lot of friends. Mm-hmm. Hope that we play a lot of cool games. That's all I can ask for.
Right on.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Look, you know, I think meeting you is one of the nicest things that happened to me in 4.5 years. Okay, and the reason is because you're just a nice friend. You know what I'm saying? And I don't have to like be too careful about what I say because you know, just a nice friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's nice to have friends that you can trust and that you don't have to worry about, you know, silly stuff. You know what I mean? And,
yeah, I agree.
And that's why you've always been one of my favorites, you know, because I'm on top favorites on Twitch because you're just a nice person, you know. And you, what more could you possibly want than to have nice people in your life, right?
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, you can never meet enough nice people. That's what I think. Now,
yeah.
At one time you were thinking about playing a little RuneScape. Did you ever start?
Actually, I did. I played with Killer Bunny a little bit, but he's too high of a level, so everything that he could kill, I obviously couldn't kill. Mm-hmm. So he tried to like help me level up by showing me the best place that I could probably farm.
Right.
And I tried doing that. I actually tried to stream it too. But people would only come into my chat and be like, why aren't you playing old school? I would get a lot of that. So I kind of was like, oh, maybe I'm missing out on something and I don't understand. So I didn't stream it again after that.
Yeah. Yeah, old school RuneScape players, they're tough, man. I'm telling you. They're ornery, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I got a bunch.
They're mean to me. So, and that's just what they say. Like 8,000 times a day. Why aren't you playing old school RuneScape? So, damn, as many viewers as I get, maybe I should. I'm talking about as many old school RuneScape viewers. You know what I mean?
To me, I'm going to get probably pinned down for this. But I don't see what the big deal is. They kind of are similar a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, they're my two favorite games, you know?
Yeah, so I was like, I don't know. And then on top of that, I guess my character, my higher level character, is on new school, and I didn't realize. Or I guess I did something where if I would have signed on to old school, it would have been, everything would have been transferred to old school or something like that. I don't know.
Now let me explain this to you, okay? All right, the game I play, a lot of people call it RS3, okay? But what it is, it's the original RuneScape game that started 19 years ago. And they update it, you know, pretty regular, okay? So for 19 years, they've been updating this new game, or what a lot of people call new RuneScape, okay? But the game I'm playing, the character I have, is 13 years old. And there's lots of people that have characters that are 19 years old, believe it or not, okay? Now, as the game evolved, a lot of people quit playing RuneScape because they didn't like the changes in it, okay? So RuneScape, or Jagex, the parent company, said, we're going to start this new game and we're going to call it Old School RuneScape. And 7 years ago, they started a brand new game called Old School RuneScape, and it's what RuneScape was like back in 2007, okay? So if you played RuneScape in 2007, it's exactly like what Old School RuneScape was when it started, okay?
Okay.
Even though the real RuneScape game that's 19 years old has progressed and progressed, you know what I mean? And it's more like playing WoW, you know? The graphics are 10 times better, the characters are 10 times better, the armor's 10 times better. I mean, you know, it's the modern game, but it's really 19 years old, and Old School is really the new game, okay? Now is that weird, you know?
It is kind of a little confusing.
Now, you know how WoW came out with WoW Classic?
Yes.
Okay. Old School RuneScape is RuneScape Classic.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah. So right now you go play WoW Classic, you're really playing the old game, okay? But it's a brand new thing, right?
That's funny.
Yeah. So, you know, people think, oh, we're playing the new game and they're playing the old game, and the truth is it's exactly the opposite, okay?
That's funny.
It is, huh?
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cool, but yeah, so I did try to. And then I also tried to level up my character so that I could join you.
Uh-huh.
But man, it takes so long.
Can you see my coffee cup?
Yes.
All right. Tony's Talk Show.
Oh, nice.
And look what's right here. Wait.
I like that.
See the little guy in the corner? So the little guy in the corner saying, Yahoo!
This is mine. Mine just says Rad Coffee on it. But yours is better than mine by 100%.
Well, I don't know about all that, okay? Hey, look, I'm just some dumb old guy who paid $16 for a coffee cup, okay?
No.
Yeah, I think that's how much it was, okay? Yeah.
Okay, but I've bought dumb things. Like, that thing that I bought from Comic-Con is like $100.
Well, I bought 6 of them, if that makes any sense. I'm not joking. I bought 6 of them, okay?
Oh my goodness. That's funny.
When you were in school, what was your favorite grade? Like, like me, I really liked being a senior in high school because I was a big shot. You know what I mean? But what was your favorite grade in school?
I hated being in elementary school. I got bullied a lot. I even got bullied in high school.
Wow.
Yeah, I never had friends. I was very much a loner.
Why were they bullying you?
Oh, I got bullied for everything. I got bullied for how short I was. I got bullied for how big my eyes are, how pointy my nose is.
Well, you sure have changed, let me tell you, okay?
I will say, when I started up my Facebook, some of my dudes in high school that I tried to have a relationship with, they turned me down, right, and would make fun of me and stuff. But recently, well, not that recent, but I got a message from one of the guys that I was into back then, and he apologized. He's like, hey, I'm sorry for the way I treated you back in high school. I was really young and I was dumb. He's like, how you been doing? And I think he tried to, try to finesse me into giving him a date.
Yeah.
But, I mean, that's already gone and past, I moved on from that.
Screw you, buddy. You're a loser. I wouldn't go out with you if you were the last guy on earth. Yeah.
I'm so serious.
Yeah.
But, I mean, stuff happens. I get that we're kids, but I mean...
Yeah.
And we're older, but I'm past all that.
Right.
You're not even a thought to me anymore.
Yeah. Good luck being a troll. I'll ban you, you creep.
Seriously.
Yeah. So what's your dog's name?
I actually have 3 dogs.
Uh-oh.
The one that you guys saw, she is my only female dog. Her name is HarleyQuinn. I have a white Shih Tzu. His name is Gizmo. And I have a black and white Lapso, and his name is Humphrey.
Huh. Now, yeah. I know you make these outfits and you go to these events. What's that kind of event called? I forgot the name.
Comic-Con.
Okay. So how many Comic-Cons have you been to?
I've been to a lot. I think the first one I went to was in 2013 or 2012.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and I will say, if you have never been to a Comic-Con and you want to dress up but you're embarrassed, do not be embarrassed. The very first year I went to Comic-Con, the very first one I ever went to, I didn't dress up and I regretted it. Everyone is so nice there. You're accepted no matter what. They don't judge you on your costume. No one cares, And it just feels so good to express yourself that way in a costume.
Yeah.
Hey, my sister's in the chat. My sister is Professor Twinkie.
Right on. Hi, Professor Twinkie. How are you? Yahoo! Come on, you guys. Welcome, Professor Twinkie. Heck yeah.
But yeah, so I've been to a couple. I've cosplayed mostly Harley Quinn, but I have branched out and I have cosplayed other ones as well. I've done the little sister from BioShock. I have done a splicer from BioShock. Me and my sister have done a couple couples cosplay where we do two characters from the same game. So we did Annie and Tibbers from League of Legends. We also did May and McCree from Overwatch. We have done. She's done a lot of Jokers. Her Jokers are spot on. They're so good. They look so good. But she's done a couple of Jokers. I've also done a bunch of different Harley Quinns.
Right on.
I've done Sailor Jupiter. I've done a few.
I think that's just cool as hell, man. I really do. Look, we've been on for like an hour and 10 minutes. I know you're going to stream after you get off here. I don't want to keep you from streaming. I can't tell you how much fun it's been just to sit and visit with you and find out more about you. And you've been really nice and answered all our questions. And you're a really, really cool person and a really, really great friend, you know. And I feel like I know you a whole lot better now than I used to, you know what I mean? And I feel like I'm really blessed, you know, blessed from God to have friends like you, okay? So
yeah, I'll be here for you no matter what.
Can you guys do me a huge favor and spam her link in chat for everybody? Yeah.
I would love to have you guys come say hi. You guys don't have to follow, but if you do, I'm a cool friend, man.
Yeah, hell yeah. Can one of our mods spam her link for us, please?
I would love to have you guys come say hi. It would be really cool.
Heck yeah.
And if you want, I will stream RuneScape as long as you guys don't blast me for not playing old school RuneScape.
I think they're looking for your link right this second.
All right. Bro, you look like Gandalf.
What?
The guy said you look like Gandalf.
Well, thank you. Yeah, and just remember, if I'm the one guarding her door, you shall not pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, by God. I can't believe we're having trouble finding your link. Can you put it in there?
I'm doing it right now.
All right. Just spam the hell out of it. Yeah.
All right, let's go to my channel.
You know what it is? All my mods fell asleep. Yeah. Damn it.
No, I don't want to be boring.
I think they went to Applebee's, to be honest. Tony should cosplay as Gandalf. I hope so. Now it's not letting you do it. Here, we're going to make you a moderator, okay? Then you can do whatever you want. There you go. You're a moderator. There you go.
Hey.
Now you can do whatever you want.
All right. Oh, it's still not.
Well,
all right. Oh. Okay. Oh, there we go. All right.
Just spam it. Not one. Spam it, man. Come on.
What do you mean?
Fill up that chat with that link. Hell yeah.
They can see it.
All right.
There you guys go. Come say hi.
Look, get this. Now they say I'm too bold to be Gandalf. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah. That's funny. Yeah.
You're not. Doesn't Gandalf have a hood?
I have no idea. I just know one thing. You know, that women go bald. I mean, men go bald. Women don't. Now that's the general rule. Okay. So.
Oh, I'm going bald as we speak.
No way! Don't say that.
Like 2 little hairs left.
Well, all I can tell you is they're the cutest 2 little hairs. Yeah. Hey, it's been great having you. I really, really mean that. You know what I mean? And I hope you've had fun. You know. So.
Oh, great.
and you promise you're going to come back on our show someday, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Now you know how many times I had to ask you just to get you to come here, right?
It won't be like that next time. Yeah. I was nervous.
Yeah, I used to send her whispers on Twitch, and she said, I didn't know they had whispers on Twitch. I sent these whispers, and she didn't know.
I was nervous. I didn't think you guys are going to like me. I thought I was going to be boring.
Well, I hope that you know that everybody likes you, and I hope that it's not been boring for you.
No, it definitely was not. You guys were really fun. Really
I like the ghost story the best. I do.
Oh, it was scary.
It was scary.
It was scary.
Dozmowski says this is the most accepting community on Twitch.
I 100% believe it. You guys, Tony has the best family community, like no other. I want my community to be like that.
And we want it to be too. And you know what? Hey, before the day's out, we're going to come visit you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Hey, can you just do me one huge favor before we log off here? Can you say, Yahoo! For me?
Yahoo!
Heck yeah. All right,
Let's
hey,
go.
hey now we're going to stay on as RS Glory and Gold, and we're going to go kill some bosses. But as for right now, we're going to be logging out of Tony's Talk Show. Thank you guys so much for being here with us. We love you, we love you, we love you. Hell yeah. And
Bye, guys.
yeah, thank you guys for everything. Yahoo!